by far our best option.
Well, actually, Gerald asked the best question in the interview when we were talking to the Lionheart group. They had just finished that Taylor, Texas, and he said, okay, if we go with you, can you promise a multi-billion-dollar Samsung chip factory, you know, as soon as we adopt the comp plan?
Which is what Taylor got, by the way.
That
Great
was-
question.
That happened about 2 months after Taylor adopted their comp plan. They got that Samsung.
Yeah, like
That's awesome.
$15 billion.
Yeah, that's a
chip
great
plant.
question.
Well, wouldn't that be something? Goodness gracious. But, yeah, sidelight. But I was down there several years ago, and we were working with City of Hutto, which is just
Yeah.
down the road from Taylor. And they were talking about, at that time, Tesla was in the market, you know, we're looking for a location. And so they had amalgamated 1,500 acres of property between Taylor and Hutto in order to try to attract the facility, I mean, and all that kind of stuff, and with multiple electric connections and redundancies and rail and all that kind of stuff. Well, that didn't work out, as you know.
Right.
But here, a few years later, then, bam, they get the other thing. So, what a deal. Okay. Throw this back to the committee. What direction do you want to go with this?
I'd like to make 2 recommendations, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to move that we recommend to full council authorization for staff to negotiate separate contracts, one with Verdunity for fiscal analysis and one with Lionheart to do a comp plan update. That's my first motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
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 Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a second motion that in the event negotiations fail, bringing the 2 firms together, that we authorize staff to negotiate a contract with Lionheart Group to do the comp plan update as it was presented.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, opposed? Okay, Steve, is there anything you'd like to add here?
Appreciate everyone's
Okay.
hard work on the panel.
We want to thank you for your hard work.
Thank you.
Putting this together and doing the RFQ and everything, and I know that Nick had a little bit to do with that in the RFQ too, and and everything, and these 2 are going to be quite involved in this process. If we get them both, or if we just end up with one of them, either way, it's going to take a whole lot of work from the standpoint of not only the staff, but the community. I mean, we're going to need a lot of volunteers to do this and to serve on committees and whatnot, because the process is not a short one. It's a long one, and you can figure on about 12 to 14 months, something like that, to get it done. I expect it'll probably be 14 or 15 months before it's over with, but anyway, I think what we'll come out with maybe is a direction of for the future. The last time a comprehensive plan was done here was, what, 2008, I think, and all. And a lot of it was boilerplate. I think with both of these firms, and we're going to end up with breaking the paradigm just a little bit, because they both take a different look at how cities grow and where things should be, which is good. It's not the typical, but I think it'd probably be a good one. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. With that, this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing up, guys.